Welcome back to United Gamers Authority. I'm Shade Hunter,
I'm Phantom Stag.
and this is Enigmatica 6.
Dun dun dun.
We've got a lot in store for you today, so let's get to it. Alrighty. Today we are going to be digging into Botania. I want to kind of keep in line with magical stuff. I like the Ars
Ars
Novu?
Nouveau.
Nouveau? Is that how you say it? Okay.
Yep.
I really like it, and it's really interesting, but I want to actually go through and read a bunch of the material that's in the game before I continue down one of these other lines. The Mythical Clay is... That's not what I wanted. The Mythical Clay is really hard to get. Well, I don't know if it's hard, but it takes blaze powder and marvelous clay and diamonds, where we don't have an overwhelming abundance of diamonds, and we do have a few blaze rods, so we're gonna have to actually go farm a bunch of blazes and
Yeah.
figure out how this mod pack is gonna allow us to have a blaze farm. So we're going to hold off on that, see which direction we want to go with that. And because we're holding off on that, it's going to kind of stop some of the things we want to do in the Ars Nouveau, whatever. You said it right. Yeah. Anyway, it goes through a lot of that stuff, and it's some of the things are gated behind that marvelous clay. The mythical clay. The marvelous clay we made some of to complete a couple of things, and it's not too bad, but it also takes magic clay, so we've got to come up with a good way to make clay as well. And part of making clay is a bunch of other machines. Some of it is actually in mechanism, looks like, but that's actually using clay itself or brick. That doesn't make any sense. Is there any way to make clay? You would think, you could get some dust and... Oh! Blood magic. Lovely. Alchemical reaction chamber. Crushing system with create mod. You could use the crushers, and there is a 5% chance of getting clay. So when
That's
crushing,
better than nothing.
yeah, when crushing gravel. So we might do a whole building just for all the create stuff, and maybe we'll do a whole cobble gen system with create, but that's a lot. That's a lot of work. It would take multiple episodes for that. Oh, here we go. With create, you could drop sand in water that has a fan blowing through it. Or, no, the sand goes in front of water that a fan is blowing through, and it makes clay. Okay. Okay. So that's one option. So, yeah, we'll look into doing that. Another option that we can do is, I believe, if we look under what is that mod that has the plastic and stuff? Um, um, industrial foregoing. I believe this has a like Cobbleworks, and I think it can produce clay.
That's kind of cool.
Maybe. Come on. I don't see it on here, but I'll do some digging and figure it out. We do need some type of cobble generator, and it looks like the mod pedestals actually has a cobble generator upgrade for that. So that'd be kind of interesting to try out in jumping into pedestals and create a cobble gen that way.
Yeah.
So we've got lots of different options that we want to get into, but I already know the basics of Botania, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. And the first thing I need to do is complete this, and it gives me a bowl. And I think it gave me, yep, it gave me the book. And now I need to get 16 of any one type of flower, or any combination of flowers. So where are those flowers at that you had?
Oh, they're in here in the chest.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's atmospheric. That's Botania. That's Botania. That's Minecraft. That's Nature's Aura. Botania. Botania. Atmospheric. Botania. Minecraft. Botania.
I just figured while I was
Botania.
gathering flowers, I'd go ahead and gather all the flowers.
Yep. All right. So we jump into here. We completed that quest, and then it gives us a bunch of things. It gave us a flower pouch, which holds all the flowers. And then it gave us Heart of the Sea again, another brick again. All right. So the one flower we're actually looking for the most is the white one, because we're going to go down this first tree. Hopefully we can get some of it done, or most of it done today, and then we will get into some of the other stuff later. First things first, we're going to need this Floral Fertilizer. And to get that, we need bone meal, which I have, and some of the petals from these things, or dye. So what we're going to do is, since we're going to make, we're going to get these flowers again very easily. So I'm just going to turn every bit of all of these flowers into petals. And then I'm going to turn them all into the Floral Fertilizer and show you why. Because we're going to have a ridiculous amount of flowers very soon. Now it gave us this pestle mortar, so you use the pestle mortar and a petal, and it gives you the dye. And apparently they've or dictionaried the dust from the petals into the dye from Minecraft, which is absolutely phenomenal.
I love it when they do that.
Yes. Just trying to get through this real quick. I'm getting some lag. I'm thinking that maybe after this this episode we restart the server so that it can reset some of itself here.
Yeah, it might be just a little finicky.
All right, so we're gonna come over here, grab the bone meal, and then it takes 2 of one type of dye, 2 of another, and you get Floral Fertilizer. And we're just gonna turn as much of this as we possibly can into Floral Fertilizer. Now I think if, yep, you can actually use 4 of one color if that's all you've got left. And I was able to turn all of it into Floral Fertilizer, which it doesn't make much, but it's something. Do you want to come here and pick this up to get that quest done?
Yeah, I was up looking for some more flowers, so.
All right, well, you're not going to need to in a minute. I'm going to put it in this chest right here for you. That
All
way
right.
storing all of our
Where
stuff
we've
in.
been dropping the goodies.
Yep. And the sun's going down again. I wonder if there's a way to make days longer.
It'd certainly be nice.
Alright, so what we want to do is...
I mean, even when you talk fast like we do, 30 seconds goes by pretty quick.
Yeah, right.
Seems like that's about how long the days are anymore.
Yeah, my latency is fine. I just keep getting these weird spikes. It's odd. Alright. So when you come over here, the Floral Fertilizer is basically just like regular bone meal, but this...
Found the mystic white flowers.
Nice.
Only a few of them so far, but I found them.
The floral stuff produces only Botania flowers. And I just got one of the white ones.
Very nice.
And you just keep putting this all over the ground, and you will find that you get all the flowers you could ever want out of this. And now these small ones you can break with your hand. You want to break the big ones with shears, otherwise you destroy the whole plant, which is weird, but yeah, it is what it is. And we're being raided.
By what?
Evil villagers.
What? Evil villagers? That's not even nice.
Oh, what are they called? Pillagers?
Oh, the pillage. Oh, well, those guys. Nobody likes them anyway. I mean, you can understand why. They go around pillaging people. Nobody's got time for that.
Well, they're dead.
Couldn't have happened to a more deserving bunch of folks. That's what I say.
Works for me. Alright, let me drop off this crap inside. We don't have any cows, so we don't have any milk.
No, unfortunately. Not at this time.
Alright, so now all those flowers that I picked up, they went into this pouch automatically. And since I've got, let's see here, I do want to get more of the mystical flowers. So to get more, once you have one of each, you're set, because you can actually multiply them with some bone meal and shears. Let me see, what am I missing? No, I've got at least one of every type of flower. Nice. Okay. So you place this petal in the ground, and then you hit it with bone meal, and it grows to a big one. Then you use the shears, break it, and you get 2 tall. You put the 2 tall in here, and 1 tall gives you 4 petals. So now we have 8 petals. And then you repeat the process.
Rinse and repeat.
And now we have 32 white petals. And I think I still have that one in the... Yeah, I still have one in my flower pouch. So I'm not going to do any more with my flower pouch, but I am going to do something with these right here. One thing that we need now to get going... Did you get that mystical thing out of here? The floral fertilizer?
Yes.
You can go ahead and use the floral fertilizer on the grass and pick up the flowers that it drops. Let's see here. Now, to get going on Botania, we need to make the... Well, first of all, we'll complete that quest. And it gives us 16 more of the fertilizer. Now we need to make a Petal Apothecary and a Pure Daisy. So the Petal Apothecary is what we're looking for. We don't need the Floral Fertilizer. We'll put that away for right now. And if you want to grab it out of there and use it on the ground to get more flowers, then you can. Oh, I need to empty some crap out of my inventory. There. Alright. So we need that Petal Apothecary, which is made. You can make a bunch of different colored ones, but we're just going to stick with the regular Petal Apothecary right now. And which needs cobble, apparently. Why am I coming inside to get it? I have a bunch in my dank doll thingamajigger. Alrighty. So now we got the petals, the cobblestone, the slabs, and voila, we have the Petal Apothecary. Now we're going to need a bucket, which I believe I've got some buckets here. I'm going to go ahead and grab 2. We need a water source. So we're going to go... Let me grab a couple of buckets of water. Don't we have a water source somewhere around here? Yeah, right here.
I think so.
I'm going to put our... I keep picking up the flowers from you because I have my magnet on.
So do I.
All right. Yeah, we'll come over here and clear out a little space. Okay, that should do. There we go. Sorry about that. Had to cough. I've been a little under the weather lately. Alright, so now we have our apothecary here. I'm going to need at least 1 bucket again. Good grief. We're going to also need a bunch of regular seeds. Do we have a bunch of those by chance?
What do you mean by regular seeds?
Like Minecraft seeds.
Yeah, should.
Oh, are they in the basement?
Yeah. Yeah, seeds are in the basement. It'd be like wheat seeds, the grass seeds. Those are super basic.
Would you mind grabbing a chest and bringing it over to the apothecary, the Botania apothecary area?
Sure.
All right, so what we want to do is make a pure daisy. And to make a pure daisy, we're going to make a couple of them. Where are all those flowers at? I'm probably looking right over it. And somebody's going to be screaming in the comments, "It's right there!"
Yes, but that gives something for the sharp-eyed viewers to do, is put things in the comments like that. I'm an idiot. Can't believe we didn't see it.
All right, so to make a pure daisy, we need 4 of the white white petals in the Petal Apothecary, and it will make the pure daisy. And the way this works is you have a bucket, you get a bucket of water, you put it in there, and you drop these in there, and then you drop a seed, and it makes a pure daisy. And the cool thing is if you already have it if you have the materials in your inventory and just right-click on the Petal Apothecary, it will automatically put in the last thing you made. And then all you have to do is drop a seed. And that's 2. So that's all we need. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have one there, and then we're going to put one there. Oh, I need the stone that we cooked up. Not there. There it is. And what you want to do is surround the daisy with the stone, and then surround the daisy with logs. That's why I generally do 2 of them. And you wait. You get all these white, cool particle effects, and then you just kind of wait.
You wait expectantly.
Ow.
Thanks. You have sweeping edge or something on that?
It's just the type of sword it is.
Oh, that's the one that hits everybody in a 4-mile area?
Apparently. I didn't know it was going to do that.
Keep that in mind. Stay far away from you.
I'm going to go sleep.
You saw that. I was standing there minding my own business, and he just attacked me out of nowhere. Unfortunately, while you were sleeping, all the magic happened.
Yeah, it takes about a minute.
Yeah. I got to watch it, but, you know, nobody else did because you weren't here.
Alright, I'm just going to drop the living wood and living rock into here. And since I had picked up the Petal Apothecary and Pure Daisy, I got that done. So you might want to go ahead and pick up the Petal Apothecary and one of those daisies and then place them back down so you can get that. Oh my gosh! Okay, you know what? I'm turning off my magnet. Here.
Probably for the best. Thank you.
We may need a bigger box over here, a bigger chest.
I'm sure we will at some point.
Very soon.
No doubt.
Did you take all the flowers out of your flower pouch?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to throw them down and put them in my flower pouch. And then I'm just going to put my flower pouch in there. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go over here and toss everything down and pick it back up. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that'll be easier if we just keep all the big flowers in the flower pouch and just keep the flower pouch in the box there. Alright. So now that we got that pure daisy, the next task in line is to get the living wood and living rock, which apparently we need 16 of each. So, gonna need to grab some more of that stone.
I've got some logs.
Alright. You want to surround that one. Alrighty. And then after this, we get to do the Wand of the Forest, a mana spreader, and a mana pool. Which Wand of the Forest is going to need another... Well, you can make it out of any color you want. I'm actually going to make mine out of the... Let's see here, what do we have? Make it green and blue. And then I'm going to also have to make a crafting table. So we'll go ahead and get a log, get a crafting table. Oh, and it's starting to change.
Yeah, you missed the stone, but you got to see the wood.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to put the 16 living wood and 16 living rock in there. You want to pick that up so you can complete that quest.
Okay.
Ooh, got 4 mana diamonds from that reward. And apparently some fish stew from earlier. I'm okay with that.
I got a puffy scarf.
There you go. Alright, so the next in line is going to be mana pool, Wand of the Forest, mana spreader. One of the Forest we're going to do first. It is made... There's a bunch of them in here, I believe. Well, I saw them earlier. That's... Ah, it's right here. Wand of the Forest. It's 3 living wood twigs and 2 mystical petals. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some of the living wood, some of the living rock. This pausing is really beginning to irritate me. There we go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go blue on top, green on bottom, and there's the Wand of the Forest. To make the sticks or the twigs, you do them on top of one another, just like making planks or regular sticks. Alright, so we got that done. That gives me that. I think you may have gotten my reward. Nope, that gives more living rock, it looked like. No, maybe you did get my reward, because it looked like living rock thrown at me.
Yes.
Wow, quite a bit of it,
go.
too. Alright, next thing we want is the mana pool. And the mana pool is made just with 5 living rock. Just like so. I'm going to put the Wand of the Forest and the mana pool in the box for you to grab and get that done. Alright. And that gave me pasture seeds. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're definitely going to need another... probably a upgrade for that, so we can make it into a iron and then a gold chest, because it's going to need a lot of inventory space. Well, unfortunately...
Yeah, I suspect that is the case.
We are pretty much out of time. I'm just going to run through mana spreader real quick. I believe we just need a petal and some wood. That's not enough living wood. No, it's not. Alright, well, we'll cover that next time, because we are out of time.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. If you liked what you see, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications when more Minecraft guide videos come out. And also catch us on Twitch. That link will be down below too.
Yes.
See you on the flip side.
Take care.
Later.